The greatest need the world over is the need for sound and competent and character-based leaders. Right through the ages, there's been a search for sound leaders of character and integrity. I, as an individual, am greatly inspired by nature, and one exceptional bird is the eagle. An eagle is one bird that can focus directly on the sun with the naked eye, without blinking. That's a principle of transparency. That's a principle of character. That's a principle of integrity, which is required in every leader. Without character, the leader's position can only be temporary. Without character, one can probably rise very fast up the corporate ladder, but when they get up, they cannot be contained at the higher levels because of lack of character. One can also rise through spiritual ladder or the political ladder, whatever the case might be, but if character is lacking, then there's a challenge. Some years back, when Mahatma Gandhi was fighting for the liberation of India, he was well known for using and applying the passive resistance route, such that he had to be invited to Britain to defend his cause. And when he went there, he went with his aide by the name Mahathir Desai. And when they got to Britain, he had to address the British Parliament. Now, when he went up front, he was not carrying any piece of paper with him. And he started speaking for 30 minutes, non-stop. 1 hour, non-stop. 1.5 hours, 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Mind you, he was not reading from any piece of paper. And after 2.5 hours of non-stop speaking, he got a standing ovation from the British parliamentarians. And they said, "Thank you so much, Mr. Gandhi, but we want to ask you some questions in line with what you explained before us." And as he was being asked questions, he would respond by saying, "According to my point number 5, this is what I said." Very much in line with how he had presented before them. Another person will ask from the other end and say, "According to my point number 3, this is how I died. This is what I explained." Again, it was very much in line. And another will also ask from another end. And he would respond by saying, "According to my point number 9, this is what I say." So the parliamentarians, they actually baffled. They are amazed at this man to say he stood before them for 2.5 hours non-stop, not reading from any piece of paper, but upon being asked some questions, he's just responding just in line. So they said to Gandhi, "Thank you so much, even for responding to our questions, but would ask you to do us a favor. Would you mind excusing us? Just go outside, but we would ask you to leave your aide behind." So when the aide remained behind, they had to ask the aide, "How do you explain the behavior of this man that he stood before us for 2.5 hours non-stop, not reading from any piece of paper, yet when you ask him questions, he's just responding in line with how he explained?" And the side started laughing and said, "You guys, you don't understand Gandhi. Gandhi, what's in his head is exactly what's on his heart. What's on his heart is exactly what's on his mouth. What's on his mouth is exactly how he lives his life. So it doesn't require a piece of paper, because what's up there is exactly what's down there. What's down there is exactly what's on his mouth. What's on his mouth is exactly how he lives his life." Such is the mode of operation that is desired in this world, of men who are able to walk their talk, of men who have their lives as their message, even as Gandhi himself said, to say, "My life is my message." Can your life be your message?